Well guys, I did foreshadow this in a previous video, so it shouldn't be too surprising I'm reviewing this. But today we have the Nerf Dart Tag Hyperfire Dart Blaster, guys. This is a staple of my childhood. I remember playing this huge, like 100-kid Nerf game in like third grade on the last day of school, man. It was crazy. We went to this big field behind my elementary school. We had this like 100-person dart tag game, and this is the gun of choice I had. At this point, it's probably been about 10 years ago now that I think about it. But this is a classic gun. It was a staple of my childhood. And, you know, I did foreshadow this in the previous video, but today we have, like I said before, Nerf Dart Tag Hyperfire Dart Blaster. What makes this gun special, guys, the reason why this was my weapon of choice at the time, you know, I don't think Nerf is as big as it used to be. I think kids and their iPhones and shit like that, the app market and all that stuff has really gotten bigger than it used to be. Remember back in the day when I had this thing, you know, you had no smartphones. I believe BlackBerries, maybe. But honestly, this is probably even before BlackBerry at this point. It's probably like early 2000s, so I don't think BlackBerry even existed yet. So, you know, Nerf was a popular thing kids used to do back in the day, you know. And yeah, this was a classic gun on that day. The link, guys, the link I'm going to give you down below, it's going to be for a newer version of this gun. They don't sell this gun anymore. They do sell a newer version of this gun, so that's the link you're going to see down below. What makes this gun special is obviously not just the age and what it did for my childhood, not much time, you know, but also it was how easy it was to actually use it. You have 10 bullets, which is really awesome. You can store up to 10 bullets, which is a lot. That's a lot of bullets, though. That's quite a few number of bullets here. That's great for you know, for long distance and playing long battles with your friends, because it's quite annoying to have to pick up your bullets after shooting two rounds. You know what I'm saying? Now you have like that shotgun, you know, revolver like style. You have 10 bullets in here. All you gotta do is kind of pull back like this. You know, I used to be a lot weaker, so I used to be much harder for me to do. But now it's a lot easier for me to do this, guys. I'm assuming on this new gun, there's probably very, very little resistance on this thing. You know what I'm saying? Let's shoot this. So that's how it works, guys. That did not stick on the wall. I thought it'd stick on the wall for me, but it's very, very easy, man. Like, you have 10 bullets. The 10 bullets on here, you can shoot anywhere. I don't want to lose these bullets. Let me see, that went behind my bed. That probably wasn't the smartest idea. It went behind the fucking bed. Oh boy, because I don't want to lose these bullets. I'm gonna shoot at the ceiling. So I don't want to hit the fan. I want to hit my fan. Right here. See, I think you get the point. I don't have to waste all 10 bullets for you to get the point. But, like, it's cool. It has a revolver style. Another cool thing, guys, let's pretend you're missing bullets. Let's pretend you're missing bullets. So, see how I'm missing bullets right now? I believe it picks the sport right here. You see how it's empty? Let me see what you can do, guys. You see this bottom button right here? If you press it like this, it moves down by 1. So, this is a versatile weapon, guys. You also have a scope. See this right here? You can also put scopes in here. I had scopes on this thing at one point, man. Yeah, I used to be pretty obsessed with Nerf, man. I mean, it's fun, yo. It's fun. It's like having a real weapon. I mean, I think a lot of kids are fascinated by weapons and guns and stuff like that, which is kind of a bad thing in society, but it's kind of true. So I think Nerf kind of helps like calm that urge. I wouldn't say primal urge. I don't think it's primal, but I do think a lot of kids are just very fascinated. I think having a Nerf gun is a better way to channel that curiosity than real weapons. I mean, obviously, I can't believe I have to make that point clear, but that's pretty obvious. But like, Nerf was a fun staple in my childhood, and the dart tag gun was a staple. This is a gun. This is my go-to gun, man. The other gun I showed you in the last video, I didn't pick it up till much later in time. I got that at Dave & Buster's once as a prize, but I was already not playing Nerf anymore at the time, so it didn't mean too much to me anymore. However, this was a staple of my childhood. The dart tag is a reliable gun that has 10 ammo slots. You can easily move between them. It also, guys, it kind of reminds me of a shotgun revolver. Like, it kind of reminds me of that. And that's pretty badass to have a kind of shotgun. You see that? That's really cool. Overall, this is a gun I'd recommend. I have a link down below to a newer version of this gun. This one is no longer sold in this style, this color. We hope you guys enjoyed that video. Thank you and bye.